Let's talk properly creating width in your backswing. Most golfers go about this the wrong way, which can be a detrimental move, causing inconsistency with your ball striking ability. Instead, we need the proper tools and drills that are going to help us understand this pattern and to create more width for better low point contact and to create that effortless power that all elite level players feel. Let's discuss the number one way that golfers mess up creating width in their backswing. We're taught to always create the width by letting the club work low and slow in the backswing. This causes the arms to be restricted and stiff, prohibiting the natural movement of how the wrists are supposed to hinge and cock in our backswing. As we go to the top of this stiff look, we're going to have a lot of last second hinge, causing the arms to want to break in structure and come closer to us, causing no width and a breakdown of where our low point is going to be with very little power. But instead, creating proper leverage and hinge by pushing down on the butt end of the club, setting the wrist earlier in the backswing, which is going to automatically force the arms to be further away from you in your backswing. And I'm doing it in a correct manner that is going to give me the incentive to release all this stored energy by undoing my wrist hinge down into the golf ball for making ball first contact, which was what we want. Compared to the golfer who does not hinge their wrist, who is very stiff in the backswing, with very little leverage. And from the top here, they're going to come down to the golf ball, hit way behind it, or they're going to drop back on their right side and hit it thin due to having nothing to work with. There is no ability to create lag due to the improper use of the wrist and to have all that stored energy and power at the top of their backswing. The second cause of why golfers struggle with creating width has to do with their trail arm overfolding in their backswing. This causes the distance between their hands and their trail shoulder to be very close to each other. Instead, as we go to the top of our swing, forming our wrist angle a little bit earlier, the feeling I like to give my elite players is to almost feel as if their trail arm is straightening a bit more in their backswing, which is going to push their hands a few more inches away from where their torso is, lengthening the radius of my lead arm, allowing for that wide circle in their golf swing that we want. The third way that golfers struggle to create width has to do with improper sequencing of how their pivot is in the backswing. Most golfers tend to move too far laterally off the ball instead of using their core to wind up their pivot as they take back the club. So when taking back this club, as we set the wrist, we're really feeling as if the club is being taken back by engaging our belly button. That's going to result in the arms being naturally straight, us making a centered pivot around our spine, and allowing for a more power to be stored into this trail hip to unwind and transition down into the golf ball. A great drill that you can do is inserting the butt end of the club into your belly button, gripping down on the shaft a little bit like this. You're going to take back the club, hinging it earlier, but allowing for the motion to be controlled with your belly button, allowing for the torso to be turned in the backswing, and then setting it in this direction. This is a full body pivot, allowing your body to turn around its axis and allowing for more proper width to be created through wrist hinge and allowing that trail arm to be a bit more extended in your backswing. There was another great drill that's going to help you improve your backswing, create width, and allow for you to get into your trail side a bit more. You're going to set up in the address position, putting the club over your trail shoulder, rotating and turning around your spine, and then pushing with your arms out. This is going to create width and allow you to be in a powerful stored backswing position. From here, simply allow your body to turn out of the way. This should allow you to hit better contact with the golf ball while still having that width that we want to create that effortless power. If you like videos like this, I just released a masterclass on shallowing the golf club right here in the video that you can watch. It's going to allow you to get rid of your over-the-top and steep swing once and for all.